All right, this is a question about a bedtime for a 17-month-old who's on one nap a day. Mom says she caps the nap at 12:30 to 2:30, but he still won't fall asleep until 8 p.m. That may not be a problem if bedtime is going smoothly for you. He seems appropriately tired, not overtired, and if the overnight is going smoothly, then bedtime might be in the right spot. I mentioned earlier that I prefer a 7:30 cutoff, but there are, of course, exceptions to that. We're all pretty individual. So if it's working for you, I'm sure that and for him, I'm sure it's working and it's okay. Also, a lot would depend on does that 8 o'clock, a sleep time for bedtime, allow him to get an ideal total of sleep overnight. So I usually like to see 2-ish during the day and then 11-ish hours overnight. So assuming he's waking close to 7, give or take a little bit, again, that's probably fine too. So I would only be worried about a later bedtime than what I recommend or what others recommend if it's causing some sort of problem for you. If it is, or it starts to, then it may be a matter of either having nap start a little bit earlier so it can be the same length but also end earlier, and then therefore bedtime could probably pull up. Or it could be a matter of limiting the nap to even less than 2 hours, but I honestly would want to save that as a last resort because 2 or even 2.5 is pretty appropriate for his age. So that would be my least favorite option, and I would only do it if nothing else works and the later bedtime is causing a problem. So in short, you may not need to worry about it. If it's not a problem for him and you, it is not a problem for me.